we will going to take up one more problem. How to create this model by using the Fusion software. So to do that, first I will go for sketch, click on the front plane, and I will draw a line from here of any length. Okay. Then I will select the coincident this onto this. Okay. Then I will go for dimension. From here to here, I will take this dimension as 30. And then from here, the entire line will be 65. Okay. Then, then from here you take the height as 15. So I'll go for line, select this line, and I will draw a line here. Then from here, I will draw one more line. I will go for horizontal, this line. I will go for horizontal, this point with reference to this. Yeah, it's already geometrically constrained. So since it is perpendicular, obviously that should be horizontal. Then I will go for dimension. You select this and give 15. Then I want to give this dimension. It is 10. Select this dimension and give it as 10. Then, and I want to draw this circle. Okay, here you have the circle of radius 6. Okay, so then in this side it is 6. So I will go for line. From here I will draw a line of any length, and then I will go for dimension, select this dimension as 6. Okay, then from here I will draw one more line of any length, and then from here I will draw one more line. Okay, then this side will have 10. Okay, and this side you will have 6. Okay, that I'll take. So from here I will draw some point and I will draw one line, and I will go for a trim, select this, then I will go for dimension between this line and this line. I will make it 10. Then here from this center I will going to draw a circle of radius 6. Okay, I will go for circle, select some arbitrary point, and I will draw this. Go to horizontal or vertical, select between these two, so both becomes horizontal. Then I want to give the dimension of this. I will give it as 10. Okay, now it has come to this. Then I will extend this. Okay, so now I want to have this portion to be trimmed. Okay, so I will go for trim, select this line on this side. Okay, similarly you select on this side. Okay, and then I want to go for this portion, and I want to remove this. So here I want to give the radius as, again, that as 2, and this as radius. All the fillet radius is 2 mm. Okay, unless otherwise it is specified. Okay, so here I will go for fillet between this and this. I will give the radius as 2, and similarly from this side to this side I will take, go for fillet, select between this and this, give the radius as 2. So now we have all the profile has been drawn. Then do you have any radius here? No. So this is equal on either direction to a distance of 50 mm. Okay. Now since I have created all the profile, I will go for finish sketch and go to 3 dimension, and I will go for extrude, select this entire profile and go to symmetric, and total distance is give 50 mm. Okay, on either side, click on OK. Once you do that, now we will go for the top radius. What is the top radius? Here I want this top radius is, fillet radius is 4 into R5. Here you can see. So I will go for fillet on this side. Okay, go for fillet, take this edge and you take this edge. Similarly, you take this edge and also on this side. Okay, and give the radius as 5 and click on OK. So we have the sketch. So once you do that, the next portion is I want to create a hole. So what is the diameter of the hole? 2, 4, 2 into 4 dia. This is, and here 2 into 4 dia here. So that means both have got the same dimensions from here to here. It is 5. Okay. So I will go for create, click on hole. Okay. Select on this and I will go for diameter 4. Okay. 5 mm on both the sides. I will go for diameter 4. Then the distance is through all. Then I will give this dimension to be 5. Enter. Similarly, on this side also, I want to make it 5. Click on OK. Similarly, on this side also, I want to go for create. Again, I will go for hole. Select on this side. Okay. Since the diameter is 4, my previous value is 4. Yes. Go to distance is through all. Then I will give from this side it is 5. And similarly, on this side is also, it becomes 5. So we have this portion. Similarly, on this side, on the top side here. So now I want to take 2 diameter 4. So again, I will go for this. I will go for sketch. Click on create. Click on hole. Select on this side. So you take this inside. Okay. Then again that has got the diameter 4. Distance is through all. Select on this side, that is 5. And similarly on this side, you take it 5. Yes. Click on OK. Then similarly on this side, go to create, go to hole, select on this surface again, take the distance is through all, then select this line, it is 5, and then from this side also you make it 5. Then you click on OK. So now you have all the 4 sides. Okay. Then the next thing is from the base, you have the distance is 40. That is this one. So I want to create this. So if you want to create this, I will go for a circle. I want to create a circle. So first I need to create the offset plane. So to do that, I will go for offset plane. Select on the bottom side of this plane and then go to 3D. Then give the distance as minus 40. Okay. Click on OK now. So once you do that, now we have the top plane. Again, I will go for sketch. Click on the top plane. Now I will create a circle of what is the diameter? The diameter of this is the 26 mm. Okay. So since I want to create a diameter of 26, I will go to this plane and I will create diameter 26, correct? So I will go for sketch, dimension, select this, give the dimension as 26. Then I will go for constraint, coincident, this point onto this now. So now I will just go to, and again I will go for a circle, select on this circle and go to diameter, dimension, give it as 20. Then go to constraint, concentric, select on this with reference to this. Then I want to draw this slot, which is 6 mm from the center. Okay. So I want to create that slot. So to do that, I will just go for rectangle, select center rectangle, select this point and you draw this. Okay. Then I will go for dimension. The overall width is 6. Okay. Go to dimension, select this I want to give it as 6. Then this side, what is the dimension you have overall? So it has to pass through it. That's all. Okay. So then this entire thing will be only up to till here. Correct. So, and this hole is through and through. This slot is up to 10 mm depth. Okay, fine. Now I will go for finish sketch. Okay, let it be like that. Go for finish sketch. Now I will go for extrude. Select this outer profile, this and this. Okay, and go to distance to object and you click on this side. Okay, till here I want to join. Okay, now we have joined only up to here. Okay, click on OK now. The moment when you do that, you can see here this object has been joined only up to here. Then the next portion is I want to remove that inside. Again, I will go for sketches, enable this sketch, and now I want to select extrude, select only this profile and this profile and give the distance as -10. Sorry, distance as 10 and the portion is cut. You just click on OK. Then again, I will go for extrude, select on this internal profile. Okay. Then go to distance through all. Click on OK. Now, if you go to this and if you try to see here, the hole has been constructed here. Okay. So next thing. Then I want to go for this side. I want to create this one now. So what is the dimension? Radius is 2, hole, 4 diameter. I will go for sketch. I can create a sketch now first. I will go for circle, select this, and I will, go to dimension. I will go for, go to dimension, select this and give the dimension it as radius is 2. And now I want to make this as concentric. This circle is concentric to this circle. Okay. And then go to finish sketch and go to this and go to extrude, select on this and distance is through all and flip it and say OK now. So now what you can see, this on this side, the hole is constructed. Okay. Now the next point is, so we have this entire profile now. So this portion is over and this portion is over and this hole is done. And now I want to do this radius now. Okay. So this fillet radius I want to create. I will go for the radius as 2. All radius is 2. So I'll go for fillet. Select on this radius or we will take it at the later stage. Okay, fine. The next thing is I want to take up this portion. So we are starting from the center and draw this line at an angle of 45 degree and this point is at a height of 35 mm from the base. So I want to do that. Okay, now. So the first thing is I will go for a sketch, click on this plane. Now I will go for a line, select from this center point. I will draw one vertical line. Similarly, from this point, I will draw one inclined line of an angle of 45 degree. So I'll go for dimension between this and this. The angle is 45 degree. Now I want to create a point on this line. I will just click on this line. Then I will go for dimension. Select between this point and this point. I will give the dimension as 35. So I will give this dimension as 35. So now it has gone to this point. Okay. So here I want this coincident. This point should be on this point. Yeah. Now we have this. So once you do that, now I will go for finish sketch. Then I will go for 3D. Then I will go for construct plane along path. You just click on this plane. Okay. Plane along path. The moment when you click on this, so we have this point and give the distance as 1. Okay. Exactly it will comes and select it onto this point. Yeah. Then you go to 3 dimension and click on OK. Once you do that, now we have this point. Now we will going to create a sketch on this plane. Okay. Now I want to create this portion, which is 36 mm square. So I will go for rectangle, select center point rectangle, select on this point and I will drag this. Then go to constraint, select equal between this one and this one and give the dimension as 36. Okay. Once you do that, now we have the dimension of this. Then I want to draw the radius R6. So I will go for fillet between this line and this line. The radius is 6. Similarly, go to fillet between this line and this line. Give the radius as 6. Similarly, fillet between this point and this line. Give the radius as 6. And similarly, fillet between this line and this line. Give the radius as 6. So once you do that, the next point is I want to draw a hole. Diameter is 4 and this distance is 6. Okay. So I will, and first you will create this hole, 20 diameter hole. Okay. So I will go for circle, select this circle and dimension, go to this, draw a circle of diameter 20 and then go to coincident this onto this point. Then I want to create this dimension. So I will go for a circle, create a circle here. And again, I want to create one more circle here. And I want to create one more circle here and one more circle here. So then I will go for constraint, select equal between this and this, similarly between this and this, similarly between this and this. So what is the dimension of the hole now? The dimension of the hole is diameter is 4. So I will just go for dimension, select one and make it as 4. All other dimensions will automatically, it will change. Okay. Now we have completed, it seems, all the parameters. Then I will just click on finish sketch and go to 3 dimension. And now here, and we have this entire thing having the pipe of diameter is 26. So I want to create one more sketch here. I will just go to this. I will go to edit sketch and go to circle, select on this, go to dimension, select here and give the dimension as 26. And then go to constraint, concentric, select on this with reference to this. Now I will go for finish sketch. Now what I want is I go to extrude, select on this profile and go to one side, okay, distance to object. So what I can do is I will select, sorry, I will select this entire thing, okay. Then I will say to object, I will take one side, okay. Extend type is to object and then I will take it onto this side to object here. Okay. The moment when you do that, then it will ask for the cut. I want to go for join. The moment when you do that, here it will say the distance and also I need to go for the distance but here this is having a gap. So I want this has to be selected also. So I will just right click and say OK. So I will go for profile plane start. Then I will go for the extend type is to object. Okay. Select object on this face and as well as to this face. The moment when you do that, you will going to get this. But the moment when you do that, here it is closing on everywhere. So, but okay, I will click on OK. Then I want it on this side also. I will going to select this portion. Okay, select on this. Then if you try to look into this, now we can see both the sides have. So it is been cleared now. So then I will just go to right click and say OK. And then I will say join. So this portion is over. Okay. The next thing is I want to go for the sketch. So again, I want to take this now. I'll go for extrude, select on this face and give the distance as -4. Correct? Because this thickness is -4. Okay. Then click on OK now. Again, I will go for extrude, select on this face. The distance is to object. Select on this side of the object. Okay. And then if you select this, see what happens. It will comes out here. Then on this side also, I need to select on this. Okay. Or onto this side. Yes. Onto this side. So the moment when you do that, so cannot complete the extrusion. So that is basically because it is that hole is not been able to remove it. So I will go to this, select on this side. Okay. Then it is trying to cut it here. And then, okay, then I will select this portion out. Yeah. Then I will say to cut and say OK now. So once you do that, now we can see that hole is being removed from this side also. Yeah. So the next question is, I want everything has been done according to this requirement. Then the next thing is, I want to create this portion. Okay. So to create this particular portion, how to go about of doing that? So here, first I will go for 3-dimension and I will just remove the sketches. Okay. Now I will go for sketch plane. Click on the front plane of this. Okay. Click on the front plane and then come down to fit. Now I will just create a line. Sorry, just go for a project. Click on this object and say OK. Now I will draw a line from here to any distance. Okay. Sorry, I will go for line. From this point, I will draw a line. Again, from here, I will select this. Okay. Now I want to give the dimension for this. So here, the dimension from the base is 30 mm. Okay. So I'll go for dimension. From this point to this line, I want to give 30. Then from here, is there any dimension? No. So from the center to this is 30. So obviously this from here it is already taken. So I need not have to give the dimension. That means from here to here, the distance is from this line to this point. Go to dimension from here to this point. The dimension is 30. It's already there. Then the next thing is I want to give the radius of this, which is 6. So I will go for fillet. Fillet, select between this line and this line, give the radius as 6. Okay, now. So once you do that, now you go for select. select this dimension and keep it out, and similarly on this side. Then I want to draw a line from, I will just draw a line from this point till here, okay? And similarly, I want to draw a line from this end point to this point, okay? Then I will go for finish sketch. Then I will enable the sketch, sorry, go to sketches. I will go for enable sketch and go to 3 dimension. Now I will go for create, go for rip. Click on this profile, and since I want the thickness to be 15, this entire distance is 15, so give the distance as 15. So it is on symmetric. So I will type 15. So it is going on the other side. You flip this direction. Okay. Then to next, obviously to next here. Okay. Then you click on OK now. So one rib is constructed. Now if you see that, you can see only till here it has been constructed. Now again, the next thing is I want to go for this rib having the thickness is 4 mm, and here also the thickness is 4 mm. So again, I will go for this sketch, go to create, go to rib, click on this edge. So now I want the distance to be 4, total distance, symmetric, which is 4 mm on this side and also on this side. So total is 4 mm, symmetric, total distance is 4 mm. Or it is one side, it is 4. On the other side, it is 4. So that is total distance is 4. Then, okay, similarly, you click on OK now. So once you do that, now you have the proper meshing here. Similarly, I will go for sketch, sorry, go to create, go to rib, click on this rib now. Then I want to give the distance as symmetric 4 to next, and I will say click on OK. Sorry, again I will go for this, go to edit feature and click on flip the direction. Then you just yes, click on this and click on OK. So now we have all the profiles have been created. In this case, what I need to do is I want to draw a hole here of diameter 4. So to do that, I will just go for create and go for a hole, click on this face, and I will try to, sorry, I will take this. Now I will bring this hole here. Okay. Then the diameter is 4. The diameter is 4. The distance is here is 4. The distance is through all. Then I want to place, I want to take this and you drag this and place it here. Okay. Because that is to be concentrated to this. And now I will say click on OK. So now we have on this plane. Similarly, I need to create this particular portion now. Okay. Once I want to do that, here I will go for a sketch. Go for sketch. Click on this plane. Go for finish sketch. And I will just come down to this and I will delete this. Go to sketch. Click on this plane. Okay. Now I'll go for fit. Okay. Now I want to select this. Click on this side and now okay. I will go for a circle. I will select, you go for project on this bodies, select this one and say okay, and go to circle select on this circle and draw a circle. So what is the radius of that? The radius of this circle is 6. So I will go for dimension, select this, and I will give the diameter as 12. Okay. Then I want to draw a line from here to here. Similarly, I want to draw a line from here to here. Then again, I will go for a trim. This portion I want to trim, this portion I want to trim, and this portion I want to trim. Then I want to go for fillet radius is 2. Go to fillet, select between this line and this arc, radius is 2. Similarly, fillet from this arc to this line, the radius is 2. Now once you do that, then you go for finish sketch. Then you go to extrude. So you take it on this side. You just rotate this. Okay. Now I will go for extrude. Select this profile. Then distance is to object. Select on this object and join. Now we have this portion. Similarly, I want to draw a hole here, or I want to create a hole. So to do that, so what is the diameter of the hole? Diameter of the hole is 4, which is at a distance of 6 mm. So I will go for create, go for a hole, select a hole on this plane. So now I want to take this here. So what is the hole diameter? The hole diameter is 4. So I will go for the distance is 4. And then I want it to be flat. Okay, distance to object to this side. Okay, then you click on OK, and I want concentric. The placement is concentric to this, or I want to place this fold here. Correct? That is the position. No, from the base, that is from this edge, it is 6. So I will go for select on this edge, give the distance as 6. Okay, then you click on OK now. So once you have this, so that hole is created. So then I want to mirror this with reference to this. So to do that, I will go for create, go to mirror, select this feature, go to features, select this feature and this hole, and then select the mirror plane. Mirror plane is with reference to this plane, and click on OK. Now you are getting it on the other side here. Okay. Yes. So the hole is drilled. The next portion is I want to go for fillet on this side, like what I have done here and here. So what is the radius is 2. So to do that, I will go for remove the sketches. I will go for fillet, select on this edge, and similarly I want to select on this edge. The radius is 2 and say OK. Similarly on the other side, you go to this side and you select this. On the other side we have done, but here this one I want to do. So go to fillet, select on this side, give the radius as 2. So then click on OK. So this is how you will be able to create this entire model, and I will go for appearance, go to paint, go to glossy and make it is in red color and say close. So this is how we will be able to create this advanced model of 3-dimension. How we were able to create this particular model by using the Fusion software. Thank you.